Hey guys, Luke here, welcome back to the third episode of the Rugby League Live Theatre Lottery. So, at the time of recording this, right now, what you're seeing, I just uploaded the first episode and it was received very, very well. So, thank you for all the people who watched it, liked it, gave great reviews, gave me a lot of confidence in the series, and yeah, hopefully it can be a good one for a little while. Now, as you saw in the last episode, right at the end, we realised that we had actually stuffed up one of the plays. We took one too many plays for the try scored. So, for this episode, for the first game, we will be taking one less than what we should be getting, so it all evens out in the end. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first game. Okay, our opponent for this game is Felix Gypsy. He is off YouTube, so I've got him he's one of my subscribers. So yeah, if you want to be one of the subscribers who can play me for this series, just go ahead and give me a message on PSN, Mr. Luke on YT. Okay, so game 1 of episode 3. It should be a good one. He's playing as Kangaroo, so I will take a look at the lineup, obviously, because that's just what we're going to be doing for all the games pretty much. But, I mean, he's got Johnson and Inglis. Oh, Johnson and Inglis on the wings. Dugan and Chambers. So he has changed the team around a little bit by the looks of things. Thurston and Cronk in the halves. Man, would I love some of these players. But yeah, I actually think our side does stack up against theirs pretty decently. I'll be honest. It is a pretty even sort of game. And there's a kickoff. Cooper Cronk, he kicks it long, so looks like he's going to be playing a little bit better compared to some people on this game. That's a great little start there to the game. Aiden Tolman makes a few meters. Great. Oh, he's racing up. Oh, it's not what we wanted to do, but whatever, we'll go with it. Oh, he break through the tackle. It's Will Chambers. Oh, I thought we were through. We blew it. Oh, shit. We got drawn in. Come on, get him. It's forward. That was a good defensive master. We recovered very, very well there. It's a good play. Aiden Tolman. Got a draw and pass. That's what we do. Maloney gets to the line, I think. Maybe he was short. Hopefully he got to the line. Let's have a look. Does the dive a little bit early. Slides over. That's a try. Every day of the week there. And there is the green lights, try time, as we suspected. Okay, with Maloney coming into the side, he takes over the goal-kicking duties, and he just scored the try, so he'll try to convert his own try here. Hopefully we can time it very well. Looks like we are. Oh, thankfully we kicked that. I thought we were going to miss for a second. The wind was a lot stronger than what I thought. It took a lot more effect on the ball than what I thought. So yeah, we got pretty lucky with that one. Hitting the short side. Oh, we're through. Curtis Rayner takes it around the fullback. Slater's got a lot of pace, but we're going to have to try and cut back in. Thurston's going to catch him as well. God damn. Because he is coming out very quick with the markers, which is leaving a little bit of a gap. We're through that gap that I was just talking about. Darius Boyd this time. Let's keep heading that way. We should have the numbers. Oh, he's gone to the wrong player, but it's okay. It's worked out well. Aiden Tolman on the wing there. Aiden Tolman scores the try on the wing. I don't know why the hell he was on the wing. Okay, this time we've got the wind going against us. It should be an easier kick, really. And it is straight over the black dot, pretty much. 2 from 2, James Maloney. I think we've finally got our kicking boots on. Here we go. Oh my god, that 100% was not supposed to go to him. That was supposed to be a dummy. I don't know what went wrong there. Well, no, it went wrong. It tried to pass the playmaker. He's offside. He's offside. Oh, it's been charged. And he's offside. Surely he's offside. But you know what? I'm happy with that play. The kick didn't really work out, but we tried to take advantage of the offside. There's the intercept. Will Chambers. He's being chased by his own player. Will Chambers up against Will Chambers, and our Will Chambers will score there. Now, no, I've been throwing it around a fair bit in this game. But, as you can see, you can't afford to throw it around willy-nilly, and that's what he unfortunately did for him. And straight into the arms of Will Chambers it went. Okay, Maloney from right in front. Wind's still there, but it shouldn't matter. From right in front, and 3 from 3, James Maloney makes it 18-0. And we've also got some interchanges queued up. Leave it. In touch on the full, and that is a penalty to us. We're going to kick it for touch. Drawing and passing here. Pretty simple stuff. Damn, he read it well. And that is half-time. He survived. 18-0. We are feeling pretty secure at this point, but you definitely can still come back from that. You saw we scored 18 points. We could have easily scored more, which means If he gets a little bit of ball and can take advantage of it, complete his sets, who knows what he can do with the ball. This second half, it's essential that we do not let him score from this set. Otherwise, who knows where the momentum will take him. Oh, shit. What the hell? What a terrible way to start the second half. Absolutely destroyed that ball, put it way over the dead ball line. I knew there was wind behind it, but I thought because it was going the opposite way, it would just not really play too big an effect on it. But yeah, we've absolutely smashed it. And he's got a great field position here. If he doesn't score, he'll be very disappointed in himself. Oh, he's gone through the gap there. Too easy. We tried to rush up on him, which we shouldn't have done. And Josh Dugan just palmed his way through. And he scores a try. And Felix is now back in the game. Okay, the kick isn't that hard, but he should be able to stop this one straight over. And he does. Curls it around a little bit there. And Jonathan Thurston is 1 from 1. It is 18-6. Trent Merrin pops up a bomb just there. Oh, we end up with the ball somehow. I don't know exactly how we end up with the ball. Looks like he threw it into us. Mitchell Pearce, there's offload. Mitchell Pearce, Paul Gallen, go Gallen. Paul Gallen scores right under the post there. That was a great try. Offloads are working really well for us. It's probably a good thing that it is just normal weather rather than wet weather. Otherwise, I feel like a lot of our tries probably wouldn't be very good. It'd be a shit game, but so far so good. You can afford to do those offloads in clean football weather. And Maloney should kick this one from right in front, 24-6. Okay, there's the short kicker. That's a lot better than the first one he did. And we get our hands to it. That's good stuff there. Paul Gallen come up with an important take. Play the ball, come on. Gareth Woodop out of dummy half there. Back onto the short side. There's a cut-out pass there. It's working out well for us. We cut back inside. Darius Boyd. Darius Boyd is in under the post there. And that's what happens when you race out of the line. You just absolutely destroy your defensive line. And Maloney kicks it, makes it 30 points that we've scored. So we definitely switched on in attacking. Just got to get our defense in order. But we're looking pretty good so far. Only 6 points conceded. And he's got Luke Lewis playing halfback for some reason. That's very strange to me, but whatever. And he's done what we did. Well, he's already done it before in the game. He's put it way over the sideline, and we're looking to take full advantage of that. And he has quit. So that's very disappointing. I know he's getting smashed, but at the same time, I'm playing subscribers so I don't experience this, and he said he wouldn't quit. So it is very disappointing, I will say. Quite disappointing, but what can you do? There you see a 30-6 victory. Tolman, Boyd, Chambers, Maloney, Gallen. The try scorers for him. Josh Dugan scored a pretty good try from him, but yeah, 36, pretty easy win in the end. And I'm aware this time 30 points obviously is 5 players, but yeah, for the next one we're only going to be getting the 4 players for the tries because of our screw up last time where we thought it was 36 for some reason instead of 30. So there. Okay, so we've got a container here with all the players still in there, as you can see. We'll just give him a little bit of a shuffle around, as you can see here. Just doing that. And we'll go ahead and draw our first player right now. See who that player is. And it is a great pickup. It is Matt Moylan. I'm not sure exactly how he fit into our side, but I'm sure he will. I've used him before in this game, and he is quite good. Darius Boyd, maybe we can slot him on the wing, put Moylan in at fullback, who knows. But I'm pretty sure Matt Moylan will get a run in our side, depending on who we get here. Ray Thompson is Wonga Blake. Our next player is... oh, Josh Morris. That is a huge pickup for me. Josh Morris is personally probably my favourite player in the NRL, him and Brett Morris. There are my reasons, I won't say it right now, but yeah, Josh Morris will probably try and fit him into the squad. Whether he should be in there or not, he will be in there. Peter Hiku. Now, I believe he's like 85 rated in this game, something like that. But yeah, I kind of feel I've used him in the win one take on, and I didn't feel he was that good of a player in the game. So, I mean, we just got Josh Morris in the centres, we've got good wingers. I can't see Peter Hiku getting a run for us. Lewis Brown, he's actually a really good player in this game. I did pick him in my YouTuber showdown clash with Insane in one of the games, and yeah, he's very versatile, can play hooker, centre, second rowers, and not that we have to worry about injuries in this game, but it is just nice to have a little bit of versatility in case I'm not enjoying playing with someone, we can just throw him in there. Joseph Paulo, Sikamanu, Robert Jennings. Okay, next player is Kevin Proctor. Now I picked him in he's another one I picked in the YouTuber showdown against Insane. I think I had him in the Win 1 Take 1 series as well. He's a great player. We'll probably find a spot for him in the side, whether it be in the starting side or on the bench. Okay, we've got Jared Mullen. He's a great player in real life and on this game, but I mean, we've already stacked in the halves positions. We've got players like Gareth Widdop, who are stuck on the bench and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, Jared Mullen, unfortunately, will not be getting a run for us. And the last player out of this lot, let's see who we get. It's Kay Linnett. Almost lost the Cowboys the premiership, but yeah, he is a decent player in this game as far as I'm aware of. But yeah, you saw we've already got a few centers in this lot, and they probably won't be getting much of a run. We're pretty stacked. We've just got Josh Morris, and yeah, I can't see Kay Linnett getting a run. Anyways, that's all the picks for this bunch. We've got some pretty good ones. Josh Morris probably a start out of them guys, but let's go ahead and put them into the side, and I'll figure out what the best side is for Game 2 of this episode. Okay, so we've went ahead and added all those players in that we wanted. Let's take a look at the new lineup we've got. So, as you can see right from the get-go, quite a different lineup. So, Matt Moylan slotting into the fullback position. Will Chambers moves onto the wing with Josh Morris moving into the centres. Justin Hodge is still in the centres, but Darius Boyd moves onto the wing. So, a little bit of a Queensland connection, if I can pronounce my words there. Halves are the same. Props are the same. Hooker's still the same. Second row has a little bit of a change. Kevin Proctor coming in to the starting side there. And we see, I think it was, we'll have a look in a sec, scroll down, I forget who it actually was who dropped out. I think it was Paulie dropped out. And for the other positions, Curtis Rona and Reece Robinson dropped out. They had pretty good games previously, but you saw last game, Curtis Rona was on the receiving end of a bit of a break, and he just got run down so easily. So that's what happens when you have a centre on this game. I know I'm aware he's a winger in real life, but a centre on this game, and the speed just isn't quite there. But looking at our side, it is very, very good. It's a shame we can't really fit Widdop into the starting side, but that's the side that we're running with for Game 2. And let's go ahead and look at Game 2. Okay, moving on to our second match, we are taking on James Collins 4125. And it should be a good game. Hopefully it's a little bit more of a challenge than the last few games. But he's going to be playing with the Brisbane Broncos 2016 side. So should be a pretty good game, I reckon. And make sure if you are enjoying the video, leave a like. It's very important to me that you go ahead and leave a like. So yeah. Okay, so we're playing at the Panthers home stadium for this game. It's Game 2 of Episode 3. He's playing as the Broncos like you just saw, Broncos 2016. We've got a few new additions into our side, so should be a pretty evenly matched, squad-wise. We look at his side. We've got Darius Boyd. He's got James Roberts in there. Looks like he might have boosted his stats or something there. He's made him a centre. I don't know exactly what's happened, but for some reason he's censored there. But yeah, James Roberts in the side. We've got to watch out for him. He's got a lot of pace. But looking at their side as a whole, I think we've got the better side. So we should have no excuses as to winning this game. Jump out of dummy half there, draw in a few players. It's great work. Oh, it's a forward pass. Ideally, we want to get the pass off before we actually got tackled, but he made contact, and that's good work from him. Good defense. Oh, there's the intercept. Great work. He's through a gap. Nate Miles it is. Oh, we couldn't get the pass off. Moylan was there in support. We've absolutely butchered that. There's Matt Moylan on the inside. That's the play. There we go. Get the ball down. That's the play. That's magic. That is magic, that. What a play that was. You can see, I think it's Corey Parker and Darius Boyd holding him up for a little bit, but thankfully we just powered away over. What an animation that is. Can be quite frustrating, as you can see, but when you score those tries, it is very nice. Okay, kick from virtually in front here. We just got to wait to start it. There we go. We started it probably a bit too early, but it still hits the green, and James Maloney kicks the goal. We're up 6-0. Bloody hell, fifth tackle merged just over 10 metres out from our own line. Oh my god, we have butchered it. That's great defence from him, but we just put ourselves in a shit position, and we're probably going to be made to pay here. Oh, that is way too easy. How did they just palm him off? That's ridiculous. Oh, he's missed the goal. It's hit the post and he's missed. That's really good for us. Still got a 2-point lead, so wasn't really expecting that one. Oh, he's going really across field. Oh, he's gone straight through. He had someone in support there. He didn't use him. How the hell did he just get straight through there? That's ridiculous. Maybe he's figured us out a little bit just to try and take us on, rather than like some people are probably figuring me out in terms of just rushing up on other players and they're just running through the gaps. As you can see, yep, I think he's figured it out. James Roberts looks like he's boosted the speed. James Roberts is very fast in real life. On this game, he's nowhere near the fastest, and he looked to be very, very fast there. You can see straight through. Oh wow, wow, that is terrible defense from us. But like I said earlier, I think he's figured us out. He figured us out. It's up for us to try and change things up. Similar position, this time he kicks the goal pretty convincingly. It's 1 from 2, Corey Parker, and he's got a lead of 4 points now. Good stuff there, Matt Moylan. I couldn't change to the right player. That's a huge problem in this game, changing players. Never change to the right player. Alright, we're going to be running at last tackle. Let's see what we can do. Alright, there's a lot of space here. Come back on the angle there. It's working out well. Oh, shit. That is a great tackle. I thought we had something going on there, but evidently not. We got absolutely hammered. At halftime, 10-6 to this guy, James Collins. He's a good player, so this is our first real test so far. There we go. Oh, intercept, Mitchell Pearce. Go, Pearcey. Go, Mitchell Pearce. And we're back in the lead there. Mitchell Pearce, he went for the offload. He didn't need to offload it. Didn't need to offload it, man. Okay, so his half partner, James Maloney, should be able to kick the goal. Currently a Shark at the moment. Was a former Rooster. We had the Roosters pairing. Not the Roosters pairing anymore. Okay, he's gone for a short kickoff, like, really early. What the hell? Okay, now I know this guy's, like, going real try hard at the moment. That's really weird. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've absolutely blown it. What the hell? There's a short pass there. He's rushing up with his fullback. Come on, win a penalty, win a penalty. Yes, there we go. 5th tackle penalty. Exactly what we needed. Let's take advantage of this. We're through. We'll change. Oh my god. Yeah, he's definitely changed the stats to James Roberts. James Roberts got to be like one of the best players in this game on this guy's side. That's ridiculous. Oh, we can't do anything. Reach out, reach out. Joel Thompson has scored there. That's what you get. He's raced up on us, and we've just powered our way over. Joel Thompson scores, and he's extended the lead there. That's perfect for us. Okay, it looks like we timed this one pretty good. Yep, nearly perfect there. So we extend the lead. We're up to 80 points now, and it is looking pretty comfortable. He's on 10 points, an 8-point lead. Okay, he hasn't gone for the short kickoff. I don't know why he would go for it the other time, and then not this time. It makes no sense to me. Oh, we're through a gap here. There's a pass. That's shit. That's absolute shit. Why the hell did I do that? Take his legs out. Oh, he's offloaded. And there's a forward pass there. That's what we wanted. And we will survive. Through the gap there. It's J-Moz. He's going to take him on there. J-Moz. What can he do? Oh, he's around him. Is he going to get caught? He's not. He's not going to get caught. Josh Morris scores. I couldn't believe that. I kept waiting for him to get tackled. I didn't want to get excited there. Josh Morris scores a try. Wow. Nice and quick this one. We didn't waste any time there. Maloney kicks the goal. He's 4 from 4. And we're up to 24 points. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That actually worked? I didn't think that actually worked. Wow. I'm in a little bit of shock there. The guy knows what he's doing. He's just... That's a forward pass there. Great stuff there. A little bit of lag going on there, but for the most part, we're able to understand what's going on there, and we defended that absolutely brilliantly. Alright, what do we do here? What do we do? J-Moz getting in the dummy half there. Okay, he's rushed up on us. That's terrible from us. But we do have the game secured pretty much there, so that is a brilliant win for us. There we go, full time, 24-10. There it is. James Collins, congratulations. That was the hardest game that we've played so far, so it was nice to have a little bit of a test there. In saying that though, we did get a little bit of a fright, and I didn't enjoy that actually. But yeah, 24-10. You see try scorers Pearce, Morris, Thompson, and Moylan. And I gotta say the changing point was Mitchell Pearce scoring that intercept try where he threw the offload for no reason. So yeah, it did take an error from him to get us back on track. But the main thing is we did get back on track. So with the second match done, let's go ahead and pick out our players. Let's see who we get. Our first player is... Oh wow, Cooper Cronk. That is maybe one of the best pickups we can get. Cooper Cronk, I know, is probably the best halfback on this game. Except I don't know how good Thurston is really. I don't think I've used Thurston. I think actually I have. But Cooper Cronk, best halfback on the game. So we'll find a spot for him. Mitchell Pearce and Cooper Cronk at the halves possibly. It's Elijah Taylor. That's a pretty decent pickup. On the game, not the most effective. But we've used him in a West Tigers career mode. We know he's a decent player. And he probably can come into our side. Wow. David Clemmer, obviously I support the Bulldogs. I'm a huge fan of David Clemmer. Signed him on West Tigers also, same as Elijah Taylor. And yeah, that's a great pickup for us. Oh, it's Dylan Napper. It's another one similar to Clemmer. We got a few young guns going here. Whether he gets into a side, I'm not sure, but great player. Next player is Jake Friend. I'm assuming he'd be rated better than Matt Ballin, so looks like we get ourselves a new hooker, Jake Friend. I rated him in real life. Hopefully he's pretty good in the game. It's Blake Cleary from the Manly Seagulls. It's the Wolfman, David Williams. Another pick coming up. We have Josh Hodgson, who is like 90-something rated in this game. So depending on how Jake Friend is, Josh Hodgson might be under serious consideration to go into the starting side. Another pick here. We get Jeremy Smith. Next pick is Corey Thompson from the Bulldogs. Next pick is Tyler Hunt, the new signing for the Rabbitohs. And the last player, who are we going to get? Andrew Feeder. That is a great pickup, but we've got a whole bunch of props. I mean, we've got Clemmer. Clemmer will be struggling to make this side. But yeah, Andrew Feeder, another good player. If nothing else, another good depth player. So, we've got some pretty good pickups there. Probably the main one out of the group would be Cooper Cronk, I'd have to say. But Jake Friend, Josh Hodgson, they're close seconds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add them to the side, try and figure out what our best lineup is, and then we'll show that and we'll finish off the episode. Okay, I've gone ahead and fixed up our side, put all the players in that I think can make a difference. So let's take a look at who we've got. So Matt Moylan remains, back line is pretty much all the same. Halves is where it changes. Mitchell Pearce moves into the 5'8 position, only played there for Origin, but I'm sure he can do a job there. Cooper Cronk comes into the side, 92 rated. Maloney's actually 90 rated, so he's actually pretty good. But yeah, the props, we could probably drop Aiden Tolman out if we wanted to, but he's actually done a good job, and I'm sure we will move Tolman out eventually because we do have a stack of great props in the side, and it's it's going to be hard to keep out some of these players. But yeah, Jake Friend, we went with Jake Friend. Now him and Josh Hodgson's actually higher rated, 90, which did surprise me a little bit, but the reason I've gone for Jake Friend is due to the fitness stat. Josh Hodgson was in the 70s, I believe, and there is nothing worse in this game than having players on the field who have low fitness, and if they're going to be down after a few tackles, that doesn't help us. Now, I know I'm very well aware that we've got Gareth Widdop on the bench, and he can come on and play hooker if needed, but at the same time, we've got to wait for that interchange to happen and go through. So if we can avoid having our hooker be really down on fitness, we'll do that. And because they're right in the middle of the field, they're going to be making a lot of tackles there. So I think Jake Friend is most suitable for that position. The rest of the side is exactly the same. We'll take a look at a few players, and you give me your thoughts on should they be playing. We've got Andrew Feeder here, 86 rated, better than Tolman. You've got Josh Hodgson. I mean, Hop White is a good player in this game. You see David Clemmer, 85 rated. Who else? Lilliman, 86 rated. See Maloney just there. Dylan Napa, better than David Clemmer in this game. But he can play more positions on this game as well, so I can't understand how they've done that. But 86 rated for him. Got Paulie, 85. Jack Reed, 85. Jeremy Smith actually did surprise me. Better than what I thought. Actually better than Elijah Taylor. I thought Elijah Taylor would be a lot better than that, but evidently he's not. Anyways, that is the side that we've picked, and also that is where this video is going to end. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. It's very important to me to be able to see that you're still enjoying the content, and make sure you share with friends, because for this sort of video is best for sort of gaining more fans to the rugby league live through community. So go ahead and share it with your friends if you think they might enjoy it, and yeah, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke YT. Facebook page is in the description below, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye guys.